Um, Goober, can't you do both? I forgot who it was, but someone literally just someone what's it called? Lurks and just watches and just listens. I don't know why you'd want to listen to me. I'm not funny. I'm not interesting. I don't think anything insightful. But apparently that's what they did. I don't know if they still do that, but they might. I don't know. They literally messaged once and were like, "Oh, by the way, I'm in school and I'm just listening," and then never say anything else. And I forgot who they were. However, why did you do that? Why don't you just, I don't know, like, can't you do both? Unless it's like one of those classes, you also want to chat. I mean, you can still do that. Like you find a moment, it's like, oh yeah, that's a funny thing. Comment, go back to listening, go back to vibing, you know. My chat's not that fast. It's been getting faster, but it ain't that fast. You can look away for like 5 minutes and not miss anything. Something self-sabotage. Well, you said school, it's coursework, online coursework. It can't be that hard. Like, it legit cannot be that hard. You know? Like, you know what? Kind of lay me down. I'm also just finishing up and some stuff, and then I'll be, wait, what the? Anyway, like, what classwork? What? It's not. It's just writing a CV in HTML. That takes like 5 minutes. That takes like 5 minutes. Okay, I thought this was gonna be something, you know, big deal or something. Less, but I'm lazy. Okay, yeah, see, the way you were wording it made it sound like, you know, oh yeah, I have like 6 hours of homework and 3 projects and a stick to shove up my butthole and a potato salad to eat. But you know what? I'm gonna watch this goober instead. Like, what? What? got me concerned here. You got me. I hate sometimes, dog. I hate hatred. Again, maybe I self-sabotage myself. Well, don't. Wait, why are you taking a course on CV and HTML? Why are you taking online courses in HTML? God, it's been so long since I code. Oh my gosh, I literally just typed in CV and HTML because I forgot the code for it. The general typeset for it. And God, it's been so long, man. Yeah, maybe I cite to self, it's UX UI design. Oh, okay. And it literally just popped up with a, the most ghetto basics thing ever, but like, man, it's been years. It's been years. Man, I need to bust out Python. I need to bust out Python. No, I need to bust out my obscure penguin knowledge. I need to bust out my obscure penguin language knowledge. Y'all don't understand. I had to learn how to program in Penguin. It was silly. Oh no, she's Linux head. No. Penguin's a 3D. It's not 3D. Is a what is it? It's a, at least back in like 2014, it was a offshoot. What are they called? A nugget. No, God, what are they called? I forget what they're called. It's not Linux. It's not Linux. It's not. It's a programming language. It's not Linux. It's not Linux. No, it's a language. It's like something penguin or something. But I had it when I was in high school in my coding class. We had to make a game in Unity, I think it was. In Unity, you can use, oh God, what was it? C+, or one or two other languages. I forgot which ones. But I was programming and stuff, and you could use different language, obviously, but I was programming, and, well, I couldn't figure out how to do a thing. I think it was an AI thing. It was, how to get a thing to function on its own. However, when I looked it up, it popped up with a different language. It popped up with Penguin code. And so I had to sit down and learn Penguin and figure out how to connect the two languages together or something. I forgot. It's been so long. But I pretty much reformatted that code to work to be my own. What do you call it? Not copy paste, but like you change it to fit what you need. This is something I really hate with coding. People this is what I hate about a lot of things. Like, oh, don't trace. Oh no, don't tracing bad in art. Bad. No trace. And I'm like, you don't, like, 99% of people trace. Hell, the stupid yiffy things. What are they called? Yickies. On Twitter. That's all tracing. That's literally what that is. Like, oh, here's my yicky. Here's my yicky of my characters of a generic character sucking their own peppers. Pay me $50 for me to trace over it and make it look like your character. And I'm like, dude, that's just tracing. But it's okay. It's my own tracing. It's same deal with code. How many times do we have to reinvent the wheel because someone copyrighted how to, like, oh, you stole my code. How dare you? You stole my code. My code to heckin', like, how to shave a potato. Oh man, how dare you? You monster. That was my code on how to shave a potato. No, I'm gonna copy paste that. I'm gonna copy paste it, change some variables, and make it my own. Why do I have to reinvent how to shoot a gun? I don't need to relearn how to shoot a gun. I'm just gonna look up on Google, hey, code how to shoot a gun. Oh, here we go. How to shoot a gun in Unity. Oh, here we go. Let me just take that code, alter some of the parameters to work with my skeleton system, and boom. This computer says everyone just copies code. Anyone that throws a fit about it is a failed program. Exactly! Pisses me off. Everyone that, like, legit codes and knows how to code and knows what coding is, that is literally the truth. 90% of coding is just looking up what someone else has done, figuring out what they did, and just copy and pasting it. I was in my college programming class. Literally half the time I was making code and just from copy pasting some parts. Like literally me and this girl I was sitting next to, we literally would like do code, and then something we were unsure about, we would just copy paste the code from each other's work. One time we were trying to turn in the thing, and the system would check the code to make sure it runs proper and runs how it's supposed to run, and there was an issue. And what the issue was that we both forgot to change the parameters to our unique parameters that we had. So my parameter had her parameter, and her parameter had my parameter on that section of a bracketed if system that was getting called during certain instances, but the parameters inside of mine were different than the parameters inside of hers. So when it tried to call it, there was nothing that was being called because the parameter was being identified outside of it. So when it tried to call it, it came back with an error because it was trying to call information that didn't exist for hers and didn't exist for mine because they were using the wrong... It's pretty much like had the wrong name, essentially. It was really funny because you're in the middle of a Chick-fil-A in the cafeteria zone, or whatever you want to call it in college. And we were literally just staring at it and going, why is this failing? Because it was only giving an error on the colon. It wasn't giving an error in the actual system. So when we went back and looked through the entire code like 3 different times, we had like maybe 30 minutes to turn it in. We looked back through it again, we went, oh! Whoops! So we literally just stared at each other and did rock, paper, scissors to figure out whose parameters we were going to use. We didn't get in trouble, by the way. Everyone did that. That's just programming. 90% of programming is just learning how to read whatever language you're using. That's literally the hard part of programming. Like, if you just understand what you're reading and what's the most optimal route of doing it, it's like a big problem. It's like, okay, everyone remembers the Yandere Simulator thing, right? Everyone remembers the Yandere Simulator master code got leaked, right? Everyone remembers that, right? Where it was like 9,000 if-then statements. Or if-then statements. It was like thousands of them in a row to check something. And it's like, oh, this is terrible. This is the worst thing ever. This is why the game is trash. And like, the 5 people that actually understood code were like, there's nothing. The billion polygon toothbrush. Well, that wasn't an issue either, because I believe only like a fourth of the polygons were actually being loaded in at a time. I forget. But that did cause, that was one of the big major lag spikes for the game. And it was purely because he got a Unity asset that had billions of polygons on it. It wasn't that many. It was an overly detailed toothbrush he got off of Unity's asset store. That he got rid of pretty quickly, if I remember correctly. It only caused issues when it was in camera view, because it would downscale when it went out of view, so it didn't affect it. It only affected when it was in camera view. I'm about the code is that the if statements were lagging the game at the start. Okay, yes, but no. Really, I understand code a lot, and I literally sat down with this. I literally looked at the code, and I literally went, there is actually nothing wrong with the code. Really, do you want to know how much the if statements lagged the game at the start of the day? You want to know how much it lagged the game? 0.00025 seconds for approximately a thousandth of a second. It literally lagged it for barely a moment. Like, barely a moment. Like, it was very minuscule. And what people were having an issue with was lagging was something else. It had nothing to do with the if statements. It had something to do with something else. I forget what it was. People were going, oh, this lagging all the high hell. I think it had to do with they were trying to put it to frame rate billion% or something stupid. I think it had to do with everyone was like propping up the frame rate or something. I forget. But the game didn't lag for reasons of the code. Anytime there was an actual issue with the game's performance, it had nothing to do with the code, or very little to do with the code. And that's what really annoys me, because everyone got really pissy about it with the code, and it's like, no, there's other things you can be annoyed about, and it's not the code. Not the code. His incessance of adding random stuff and wasting dev time, that's something to be annoyed by. Not actually going through and hiring people, that's another issue. Now, this is another thing that annoys me. Part of the reason why everyone gave him hate for his code was because Tiny Build sent a programmer to him, and it was to clean up the code. Well, the code was built by him, so the game was designed around his way of coding. In pride, I mean, it wasn't so much pride as all the death threats. I mean, it's no surprise he went crazy several times when you try to make a game from a funny haha 4chan thing and you start to want to make it a legit thing and make it super big. And you give yourself unrealistic goals, and then everyone starts to try and dox you and send you death threats and kill you. Like, it's not surprising he went a little crazy. The extra degree of crazy is a little different, but you know, yeah. But like, when the Tiny Build guy came by, he pretty much, what was it? It was The tiny build guy insulted him to his face, lied about it, and it proceeded to completely change every bit of the code in a way that is more, I guess, what would you call it? Industry standard? I guess it would be industry standard, and which just screwed up everything for him. Because the way he was coding, it made it so that he couldn't, like, pretty much, he walked, okay, you know how, when you have a dirty room, and you know where everything is in the dirty room, so you go to clean the dirty room, and then you proceed to lose everything? Like, you didn't throw anything away, you just cleaned it. You picked up off the floor, you organized the drawers, and all that other stuff. And then you just, like, lose your, like, 3DS, and you lose your, like, Care Bear. You lose your Care Bear. Like, and you don't know where they went. You didn't throw anything away. And they're just not anywhere. That's pretty much what happened. It was a mess, but it was his organized mess that he understood. And by cleaning it up, everything got shifted in ways that he didn't understand. And when the tiny build guy walked up to him with essentially a spreadsheet of, okay, this is what I moved everything. The, Yandere Dev was like, why? It was working fine. And then, the tiny build guy took offense to that, and so he left. Like, I really hate how, like, the whole Yandere Dev thing got the way it was. Like, yeah. But at the same time, like, he should have just let someone else program it. Like, because the problem was that he wanted to still be a minor programmer on it. Well, his original goal for money was hire an art, someone to do all the art, hire someone to do all the programming, hire someone else to do all the other stuff, but he still wanted conversation with the tiny build guy before they worked on it and said, this is how my code works, can you work with this? And maybe we would have the game in 7 years. He did do that. The tiny build guy came in, he told the tiny build guy, here's my code. The tiny build guy went, what? And he was like, yeah, I need you to help me work on this, this, and this. And the tiny build guy proceeded to change every single bit of the code. Like, I really hate when people get certain treatments purely based on who they are. Same deal with the Cinder and Shy Lily and Bao situation, all that. Like, that whole situation, it's like that, you know? Like, no one in that, well, I still think Cinder did very little to nothing wrong. Business is business, but like, you're in an environment where business is evil, is viewed as evil, and yet everyone does it anyway, so it's like, you know. But it's that same situation where, because they were viewed positively, no one cared that they tried to ruin her life. And everyone just, like, it did not affect their lives almost at all. Like, it's annoying. I'm just happy that Cinders was able to come back and just pretty much say, I don't care anymore. Which, respect, honestly. And it's kind of annoying that, like, the evil stuff, yeah, the downright evil stuff gets ignored, and yet, which one was it? Was it Shy Lily or Bao? I think it was Shy Lily. Shy Lily being a woman for like 5 minutes completely tanks her career. Like, what? Like, what? Shy Lily has a woman moment for like 5 minutes. Sorry, it tanks hers and almost tanks other people's careers. Like, what? Almost tanks her career. Sorry. Almost does. Almost does. It was Shiley, right? It wasn't Bao, right? Oh wait, was it Bao? Which one was it? Which one of the ones had the Twitter moment? Was it Shiley or Bao? I don't remember. But yeah, like, it was Bao? Oh, okay, yeah, it was Bao. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Shiley. I don't like you anyway, but I mean, you didn't deserve that one. Sorry. It was Bao. Thank you. Bao is the one who deserves this. Like, her woman moment almost completely tanked her career and several other people's careers. Like, I'm actually curious to know the number changes. Like, did it actually affect her, average view count? Did it affect her, ad revenue? Did it affect her, whatever Twitch's, follow? Did it affect her follow count and subscribe count, I think is what it's called? And did it affect her advertiser, reach? What's smart about Yandere Dev is that he had to do, in the beginning was ignore the emails. Maybe gain a small team together for the code set in stone. Yeah, like, unironically, really, Yandere Dev's, like, of the early days, I followed the entire saga from the start, which is why I know so much about it. Because I really, really like the idea of Yandev Simulator, or Yan Simulator. I really like the idea of it. I kind of wish I, what is it, Love Note? Something like that was its new name? I forget. I really like the idea of a, oh gosh. What's the agent game? Oh gosh. I forget what the agent game is called. Hitman. A Hitman game that's just a Yandere. Like being going, he's a creep for stuff everyone was doing at the time. That's another annoying thing. From my understanding, the only thing he did was at the very end of his, like, life cycle. I forget all that I forgot that. I forget that whole thing. Yeah, no, it's a little annoying. A little annoying. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh no, oh, do I say the controversial thing? Do I say the controversial thing that everyone will hate me for? Oh no, do I say the controversial thing that everyone will hate me for? Oh no. Oh no, do I do the funny silly? Do I do the funny silly? You know what annoys me? Discord. Why do people use Discord still? Like, as a, platform for, like, for a community. Have people not learned? Like, I can get having a Discord for your friends or to set up for, like, a company, a private one. Not the end of the world. Oh my god. The fact that that's what banned, Yansim from, Twitch. That's what banned Yansim from Twitch. Was literally just that. Just that one thing. Which is hilarious to me. The most generic the most generic Japanese thing possible, and that is what gets it banned from Twitch permanently, mind you. It never got unbanned. So funny. That, not the mind breaking of NBCs? Yep, sounds like Twitch. Yeah. No, Rui, this was 2013 Twitch. Wait, was it 2013? Wait, hold on. I have to look at this. I don't think he nuked his channel. Yan Dev. Apology, re-upload. Shut up. Videos. Oldest. I know he posted a video on it 10 years ago? What do you mean that was only 10 years ago? What do you mean that was only 10 years ago? What do you mean that was 9 years ago? What do you mean that wasn't back in 2012, 2013? What do you mean this all happened in 2015, 2016? 9 years ago.
This...
Shut up. In 2016? No way this happened in 2016. No way this happened in 2016. What do you mean? What do you mean 2016? Bruh. Johnny Depp's still alive? Oh yeah, he deleted that. Shut up. The game? That's a blog. Wow! He is still posting on his blog! Now, Senran Kagura, I can understand. That one I kind of get. Yo, the Thai still love him. No, dude, the Thai still love him. The WordPress one? Yeah, the WordPress one. I remember going on this all the time. He posted a Happy Halloween. Oh my god, he is still adding mini games to Yandere Sim. What do you mean he is still actually working on Yandere Sim? Why are the Thai and the Indonesians still love him? Oh my god, he is posting stuff on a different YouTube channel. And all it is memes and actual, like, devlogs. Like, stuff that he was doing back in 2014. Oh, don't say that. You're gonna make me feel old. Yeah, I know. The last thing he posted was new Miyuki transformation sequence. Pinned comment before you embarrass yourself by— wait, hold on. I actually need to, this is actually very important. Oh, what? No. What is it? Print screen, print screen. There we go. This is actually very important. Before you embarrass yourself— wait, hold on. Before you embarrass yourself by commenting something stupid like, "You'll do anything but fit—" wait, hold on, let me actually do this even better. Like, hold on. Okay. Before you embarrass yourself by commenting something stupid like, he'll do anything but finish the game, you should probably take a minute to learn why this animation exists in the first place. After a new animator joined the game's development team. He has a team? He actually got a team? He stopped being Diddy Blood for 5 minutes and got a team? Based. I made a list of every animation I wanted him to create. He got a team! I'm actually so happy for him. Most of the animations on that list were essential to adding new features to the game. But towards the bottom of the list, I added a few low priority tasks, such as improve the Miyuki transformation animation. I believe! During a brief window of time when there were no high priority animation tasks to work on, the animator worked on one of the low priority animation tasks. And that's why this animation exists. All of this information was available to read on my development blog, where I always take the time to explain what my current priorities are. Which is funny, because that's what he used to do legitimately. He'd do that on the dev blog, but he would never bring that over to the YouTube channel. That's the thing that really annoyed me. That's what he did on the dev blog. He'll, like, thank people on the dev blog, post fan art, and then talk about, like, features and, like, what he's currently working on dev-wise. Like, how, like, what he's currently doing for whatever thing he was doing at the time. You know? Like, that was literally what he was doing on that, but he wouldn't bring that same information over to the YouTube channel. And I think he actually made a comment on that in one of the videos going, yeah, no, these videos are meant to entertain people. They're not meant to actually give people dev information. That's what my devlog is for. If you want that, go read that. And see that I'm actually working on stuff. And it's like, oh, yeah. Additionally, it's worth noting that a tremendous amount of progress was made on Amai recently, which you can see on my blog. Finishing the game is exactly what I'm prioritizing. Wait, he's still on Amai? Isn't Amai like the second one? He finished the first lady. God, wait, hold on. Hold on, this is actually ridiculously important for me now. Hold on. This is legit, like, very important for me now. Hold on. Yes, Osana. He's still on Amai! He's still on the second one! We are invested. He's still on Amai? He got canceled and he was halfway finished with an Amai. How is he still not done with Amai? Dude, what were you doing while being canceled? Get to Oka! Get to Best Girl already! Dude! Blood! You think I'm joking, but like, he literally was like, oh yeah, I got the childhood friend done, and now I got her done. I have all the base down work that I need for pretty much everyone else. And by the time he got canceled, he said he was halfway done with her. Before he was like, all right, here's a thing. I am dumping this down, and it was like a baby's first a yandere sim. It was like a baby's version of it. Squid, Jelly for calling Oka best girl. I think she is. Like, okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna sit here. I'm gonna actually give you from bottom to top in terms of the you know, ball as a kid say. Oh God, no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I need to wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Characters. All right. Hold on. So, from bottom to top for the rivals. Do I need to bring up pictures of them? By the way, should I bring up pictures of them? Okay. Bottom. Same image, sure. 7?! What do you mean they're called 7?! Wait! 2?! Wait. What is hers? Wait, they made an Osana Gyaru? I'm sorry, she gets to be a Gyaru? She gets to be a Gyaru? Oh, well, that's disconcerting. That's very disconcerting. Oh my God, that's so hot. That's awesome. Oh, I knew it! So I'm being very invested in all this. Oh my God! That's awesome. Show us pictures! Okay, no, okay. Sorry. Okay, rivals. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by things. I got very distracted by things. I'm being very distracted by things, dude. I'm being very distracted by things. Okay, sorry, I'm being very distracted. Alright, let me just save all of them real quick, and then we'll go through them. So, his Yandere Dev website, they have a, bloodied version for every character, where it looks like it's their version of the character when they go crazy. So, like, one of the options to make them, no longer a, rival is to make them go crazy. That's an option. Making them go crazy. God, that's hot. Apparently changes what their, picture. That's creepy. I don't like that. That is... Oh, well, it's not the worst. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. I almost got them all. Right. Really? You don't go crazy? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Class president, student council president can't go crazy. Forgot about that. Makes me curious. Can other people go crazy? Answer's no. Lame. Okay, okay, hold on. This is very important. Let me get back to finishing it. Let me finish reading this. So when you write comments like, he should work on the main game instead of Easter eggs, you make yourself sound horribly ignorant because you reveal that you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Instead of simply parodying what you've heard other people say, consider doing some actual research before you form an opinion. Difficulty level impossible! Alright, so I'm now going to show you from bottom to top, the worst to the best. Oh, I didn't see a picture of, little sister. God, that's so peak. Okay. So, from the bottom, where the hell did she go? What? Huh? I just do that. Fine, whatever. Image. Fine. Try again. There we go. Her. I don't like her. I don't like the teacher. Not because she's Diddy Blood, but because I think she's lame. Because I think she's lame. Mirarana is a substitute teacher who absolutely loves her job and Diddy Blood. I don't like her. Her entire character was designed to be Diddy Blood. Diddy Blood, and I don't like her. I think she's mid. I mean, I think she's worse than mid. I think she's actively worse than mid. She's the worst one of all the ones with the, like, the concept of her. They haven't shown anything, but the concept of her, it's just not interesting. She's just a Persona 4 teacher, but better looking. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Then, after her, it is... Probably am I. I don't... She ain't doing it for me. Maybe it's because she's not fat. She should be fat. They should give her a tummy. They should have made her fat. Should have made her fat. Yandere Dev, that was your one problem. You should have made her fat. She's plain, but in a good way. Yeah, but you should see her bloodied. Because instead of a cake there, it's Asana's head. Or Ayame, or whatever. Not Asana, it's Ayame. Ayano. It's Ayano's head. Vega's daughter looking butt. Yeah, but she should be fat! Why isn't she fat? She should be fat. She's too thin. It annoys me. I hate when characters are foodies. Their entire character design is characters meant to be yummy food, and then they're not fat. And not like fat as in like, you know, hey, here comes Fat Albert. No, not like that, but I mean like chubby, you know. Like her arms should not be that thin, and she should have a belly. Though the thighs are fine. Maybe a little bigger. Be a foodie and burn the calories. Yeah, but that's gay. Anyway. Next one is Student Council President. Jesus Christ. What kind of bra are you wearing, girl? 16 of them pushing up on everything? Jesus. I just noticed that. God darn. I love the thigh highs. I do like the thigh highs. They're cute. Anyway, I don't like her. I don't like these ones that are like, I don't know. I don't like her purely from, I guess I don't like her on like a design standpoint. I don't like her on a design standpoint. It's like top 5. I don't know. For being richest girl in the school, student council president, she's too generic. You know what I mean? She's too normal. You know? Like, she's just girl with silver hair and black gloves. Like, there's nothing on her design in this game in generic. You know what? No, that is 100% untrue. I'll even go back one. That is so untrue. That is so untrue. Now, mind you, the in-game model might be accurate on that front, but that's a matter of he's using Unity asset models that he has stated are going to change. I don't think he's changed them yet, but he said he was going to, which, if he has a team now, that might be something he's doing, is going through and changing all the models. But, like, keeping that, like, under wraps. But, who knows? But, like, in terms of the, like, this sort of stuff, none of the, heck, even Sexy Teacher, like, yeah, it's generic, kind of, but, like, it's different compared to everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, student council president is literally just that chick from, Kill la Kill, but without the, sex suit. That's it. She's literally just the chick from Kill la Kill. That's literally all she is. She's just a chick from Kill la Kill. Now, mind you, I like the elbow gloves and the thigh highs. I love those, but like nothing, and the choker. I like all that, but like the only thing that screams this is wealthy student council president who is like billionaire, super child of wealthy people, takes jobs super seriously is the armband. Like, she has nothing special going on with her uniform, whereas every other rival has something special going on about them. Well, most of them do. The only one that really doesn't would be my next least favorite, Osana. But she has the twin tails, so I mean, peak. So, I mean, she has the twin tails, so peak. But she's meant to be like the childhood friend, you know? So like her hair and the little bean and twin tails and then the little hair things, that's perfectly enough. You know? But then you get to, oh yeah, also, I don't like, to get out of the way, I don't like the little sister. So, remember when he made the hitman thing? And it shows she's at the bottom. It's fine. But remember when he had that other mode that was just find the character, kill them in the time limit, and don't get caught? He made that thing in like a week to show that he can do something. Remember the lady that would come and kill you? It's just Discount Nico from Love Live. Yeah, but that's peak though. But remember her? So, and she was called Nemesis, and no one knew who she was. He was like, ooh, who is this? Nobody knows who this is. It's his little sister. It was so obvious and no one said it. Kind of pisses me off. But that They are the same character. These two characters are the same character. These are the same character. This based, yeah, this alone makes her like really cool. However, this is her in her cool form, and I don't count that. So you know what? She stays at the bottom. Bottom, what is it? Bottom 5. Yeah, 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to put you down here. She's number 5. She's number 5. She's number 5. Just because I like, only because I like clumsy, she would be lower, but I do like clumsy, school nurses. I do like clumsy school nurses. I think that's a cute, like, aesthetic. I think that's a cute, archetype of a character. Is the, school nurse that helps, but does it in the dumbest way possible. You know, like wrapping the kid's head up with like 500 bandages because he got boo-boo. He got hit in the head by a baseball and now he has like 16 bandages wrapped around his head 6 ways to Sunday. Her moe is not high enough for me. Yeah, that's why she's so low though. So it's teacher, Asami, whatever, Osana. Sorry, heckin' student council president, Osana. Little sister, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, no, that would put her at 4. That would put her at 6. So she would be my 4th favorite. 5th favorite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that made her my 5th favorite. That's actually higher than I thought she'd be. Fine, yeah, I'm going by art and personality. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's nothing else. That's the problem. There's not much else. Speaking of not much else. Do I need to say why? Also, look at her design. See, it's the problem. You can make generic, like, very simple designs and be able to go, yeah, I know exactly what they are supposed to be and what they're supposed to do. You know? Like the little sister, yeah. That looks like a little sister. The tsundere childhood friend, that looks like a tsundere childhood friend. The only thing about the student council president is why I hate her so much. The only thing about the student council president that makes her look like a student council president is the way she is standing. Not like her profile in that image. Nothing about her design says it other than the armband. So if you were to remove the armband, there is no way you would know she'd be the student council president other than the way she is standing. If she was to be standing at prone, you wouldn't be able to tell. And add to that, you wouldn't even be able to tell that she's supposed to be like filthy rich. She's supposed to be like the daughter of the owner of the school and supposed to be filthy, stinking rich. But she doesn't look that. She doesn't seem to act like that. Her personality doesn't reflect that. Her personality is literally hyper aggro student council president here to kill Asana. Ayami. Whatever the heck her name is. But anyway, tomboy, brown. I like both of those things. You look at it and you think Ice Queen and... Yes, exactly! Speaking of... So, this is my problem. I don't know if I like her more. Or if I like her more. And everyone should know exactly why I like her so much. I don't think I've kept it very hidden. Certain design aspects and personality qualities that I very much enjoy in a waifu. I don't think I've kept it hidden very much. I hope I haven't. Not her titties. Ojo has been. I will time you out. How dare you? I will time you out. How dare you? She has drills! How dare you? disrespect Drill Summer? How dare you disrespect Drill Summer? But it doesn't matter because, look at her! Look at her! Oh my gosh, I want to give her cuddles. I want to give her cuddles. Look at her. Look at her. I just want to throw her in a fire and burn half her skin off. Look at her. Yes, I know anal is better, but I... If anyone understood what I just said, I will be so happy, because no one... Yeah, you don't get it! Ah, you don't get it! Ah, you don't get it! You don't get it. I want to throw her in a fire and burn half her skin off. I was making a kind of a social reference, and how everyone's favorite Cal, the most popular character, is actually Emmy, the legless girl. Oops. Which is weird, because you'd think it'd be her. Or Pinko. Is Emmy the blind one? Oh god. Is she? Yeah, no, wait, you're right. What's the cripple's name? The other cripple's name. What's the cripple's name in the cripple dating sim? God, if that brings... Yeah, it does! No, I was right, it's Emmy! Lily's the blind one! I'm the best! I'd like to note, I typed in, what's the cripple's name in the cripple dating sim, and it brought up exactly what I was looking for. But no, Lily's the blind one. Hanako is the burn victim. Chizune's the deaf one, and Rin is the armless girl, who is, like, second best girl. Like, in order, it's Emmy, Rin, Hanako, Lily, Shizune. And then, Pinko. Have a Steve Harvey moment. Killing myself! Wait. You're not alone! Call 911!
Yes, sirree. Thought about killing myself.
Yeah! I'm gonna get banned for that. Totally worth it though. Hello. Okay, let me actually. But anyway, best skill is Oka, or whatever her name is. Anyway, I wanna act. Is this the best skill from you? Is that the best skill from you? Yeah, you know it. Yeah, don't you know it? I kind of, did the funny VTuber sidetrack thing for an hour. Oops. 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 actually play the video game. But it's funny because I've actually been legitimately like excited for this game. The hell do you mean blocks? Groups? Relics? The hell is this? Why do I have one? How to create and finish an optional mode in a time faster than the main game. So, you know how Yandere Dev got canceled? Well, he's still working on the game. He went, yeah, I got canceled for talking to a minor, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep working on the game. And he has, in that time, in the last 2 years, not finished the second, character, second rival. However, he has hired a team. He has an actual team now. And he is still working on the game. He is legitimately still working on it. So we got Baby's first game. Hi. Who's the second one supposed to be the cook? Yeah. Osami. It's not Osami. God, what's the freaking stupid dumb butt name again? God, Jesus, Christ, Jesus, Christmas, Christ, Christmas. Amai, the the president of the cooking club. Still weird that they made a bloody version for every character, and it's them being evil. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I need to make a correction. She is not best girl. I need to make a correction. She is not best girl. Yandere Gyaru is best girl. Yandere Gyaru is best girl. I should rephrase myself. Yandere Gyaru is best girl. Yandere Gyaru is best girl. Still blows my mind they made a Gyaru outfit for her. Alt thingy. But also, the Gyarus, unironically, the Gyarus for this game are all peak. And they're all Gengarus, too. And, God, those are the best. All brown, all blonde, all the time. So peak. Lamau. Huh. Huh. Neat. Anyway, that was the one you kidnapped back with, when that purple girl was an actual character. Oh, yes. That is an accurate statement. That is an accurate statement, but the thing is they made the Gyarus a full group, and they're like one of the, obstacle groups that you can befriend that makes certain aspects easier and other aspects harder. The idea was you either have to deal with them being aggro, because they always have their phones out, and they're always in groups, you can't take them out. Because then one of them would instantly photograph you and send it to everyone. And so you can't take them out. But you also have to watch out for them because they're always in important locations where the rival for that time period for that week would be. So they pretty much walk there. The photography club, and one other group are supposed to act in the student council are supposed to act like moving cameras, essentially. That, like, they're supposed to wall off and block off sight lines and escape lines and kill lines. So if you're going to kill the rival, you have to find ways to get around them and handle them. And one of the benefits of befriending the gals was they don't care about that. Like, they stop worrying about that. They, you can get them to go to other places. You can get them out of the way. But then you're also a gal. And so you have to deal with that whole shenanigans with I think the student council become more aggro on you. I forget. Same thing with befriending the Yankees. So you can become a Yankee yourself too. And that gives a different benefit and detriment. I forgot his whole... He had a whole video on it. But anyway, I'm gonna try hard. I'm gonna try hard. Willed Alpha. Yeah, no. Like, I am... Please don't come here. Now, is this Gaia or is it Terra? Two different words, buddy. What was this planet called in the past? Well, that's a spoiler. Moma, you wouldn't know it now, but Earth was once a truly beautiful planet. I'm living on it right now? That is not true. There was water and so many trees, and someday, I hope I can see it with you. I think he's part of human trafficking? Yeah. He was a Yakuza. And you'd have to befriend him if you wanted to do stuff with the Yakuza. I forget. He kept going harder and harder on a bunch of other stuff instead of getting the problem that he had was that he should have gotten all the rivals completely done and then started working on that other stuff. Like, had all the rivals, like, basic stuff done and then start working on everything else around it. Like, the Yakuza stuff, the Gal stuff, the Student Council stuff. Because by the time you got to the Student Council President as the rival, all of that can be worked on and then fine-tuned at that point. But he didn't. Which, see where that went. A planet of life. It was once overflowing with water and greenery. No, it's not. That's a stupid thing I really hate about apocalypse stories. In the old era, what did humanity do when the surface became too polluted for life? That will never, ever happen. That's stuff that really annoys me. That will quite literally almost never happen. It is such a proven non-possibility, or such a long, long time, that the odds of it actually occurring is so astronomically low, and it not just fixing itself, it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, we would have to clear cut every single plant on the planet and in the ocean. We would have to evaporate every single bit of water in the ocean. I'm showed fan art of Oka bound and gagged, hot, in a hole with Yandere about to bury her alive, hot. I'm sure you can't imagine life on Earth either. It's same as everywhere else. You wake up, you take a poo, and you die. I bet they both have just as many difficulties and just as many enjoyable moments. Humanity split into two groups, those who took refuge on the ground and those who escaped into space. If we were born 1,000 years earlier, do you think we could have met on Earth? That was about 700 years ago, in the old era. That's where our roots lie. Once again, if you added an extra 0 to that, then I can go, okay, maybe we destroyed every single piece of rock on the planet. I don't know, it always takes me out. Like, back in, like, early 2000s and in the late 90s, I could not believe it, but it's one of those suspensions of disbelief that, like, yeah, back then you could go, oh yeah, in 100 years, the entire Earth's going to be roasted and we're all going to be dead, you know? But, like, nowadays, that is such a, like, oh, they were all lying. That was just one of the funny psyops, the funny... That, like, no, we're not playing those games. You're getting called a slur. Don't know which one. It's gonna be one of them. I don't know which yet. This is the 56th time you have answered all questions correctly. Oh, what? Oh, cool. You have no new messages. You have no new messages. You have no new messages. Still have no new messages. This will be my last message. I'm sorry. Thank you for everything. Why are you sad, small anime girl? Why are you crying, small anime girl? Environment check selected. Displaying today's onboard conditions. Average humidity, about 50%. Room temperature. Yeah, let's go! America wins again! America for the victory! Suck it, Europe! Suck it! Suck it, Europe! Suck it! Stress levels for one passenger exceeds the standard threshold. Regular breaks are important for maintaining a balanced lifestyle. Have you been making use of the recreation room? Interacting with others is also effective for stress relief. Consider inviting a fellow crew member. I'm the only one left! Why didn't you bang any of the ones that were still alive when they were around? Have you been using the medical scan? Number of scanned passengers this week is 1. Regular scanning is recommended. Bro, that's actually horrifying. Imagine you're the last member of your ship that's supposed to be carrying all of humanity that's left. You're the last passenger that went into space for this ship. You're the last passenger. Everyone else is dead. You grew up here. You never lived anywhere else. You're the last passenger. And your only companion is an AI chatbot that assumes that there has to be other people still on the ship. So you start freaking out and the ship starts telling you things like this. Like, you know, you should talk to people. Why don't you go talk to one of the other people on the ship? You know? You should go and get, you know, it's important to have regular medical scans. Only one person's been scanned this week. Someone should probably go and get scanned more frequently. Have you been using the recreational room? You should go play table tennis with someone. Why did everyone leave me? I don't know. The slow eventuality of the bullet piercing their skull, probably. Why won't you talk to me anymore? Hello? Who this? Small anime girl? Grape bubble? Hey! Here comes Fat Albert! Oh no. Oh no. Imagine that the gay black guy meme, but it's Fat Albert chasing the guy. You know? But it's Fat Albert. Imagine. A planet of life runs overflowing with water and greenery. Earth! That's it! All come see you myself! The Million Death, the only place on Earth fit for human survival. You're here, you have to be. Sorry, I try to time I spend here with everyone, but knowing you're still out there alive somewhere, I want to see you. I'm heading into the depths of my butthole. Oh my god, cute anime girl. Holy cannoli, cute anime girl. Dog! This is apparently an animal called a dog. He said he's met one before. When I find him, I want to meet a dog too. I will go grape the boy. Ice caps are melting though. That is a problem. The ice caps melt every 4,000 years. The ice caps melting is not a uncommon phenomena. It has happened 7 times in the Earth's life cycle. And it is not going at any accelerated rate that they said it was. It is actually following exactly the rate it is supposed to be going. It's a photo of Earth from a really long time ago. What is Earth like now? The only thing that legitimately worries me is sea erosion. That is legitimately the only thing that actually legit worries me. Because the means to actually help with sea erosion, no one actually wants to do. So it just kind of just gets it just becomes whatever. Like, it can't be hard to take a shovel into the ocean, dig up a bunch of dirt, dry it out, and then slam it back on the, beach edge. And make walls around beaches. And stuff. Can't be that hard, dog. It's not. I don't know much about the underground, so it's a little scary. But I have to go. I have a boy to molest. Crafting kit! You can only check your progress during a playthrough. I'm currently playing through right now. This has been here for a really long time, but I still have no idea what it's for. Looking at it makes me feel a little uneasy for some reason. Oh my god, that is my DNA sequence. That duck, or is that a bird? Is that duck or a rabbit? This doll I made with a crafting kit when I was little. Would my portable crafting kit be useful on Earth too? Is that a duck or is that a rabbit? I think it's a baguette. A baguette. A baguette. Oh, well, this is totally not, totally not, 202 days ago. Momo! How are you? Today I arrived at a surprisingly bright underground floor. Oh my god! They recreated the aliens! I cannot believe they recreated the ancient aliens. Oh, is that the light transmission device you mentioned the other day? That is called brown people, thank you very much. Looks a lot like a building that existed on Earth called a pyramid. Yep, it was designed after a pyramid actually. It's a device that channels light energy almost directly underground. It's my first time seeing a real thing too. Wow, can it solve the energy crisis? No, this technology can't convert all the light energy into electricity. It won't be quite enough to solve the problem. It would be great if we could store all the light energy without losing any of it. But the brightness alone is enough to lift my spirits. Ooh, everyone's sick lately. Headaches, nausea, and the vision's gone blurry. Blurry vision? Is a disease that affects vision on our side too. That's apparently because we live in darkness, so it's probably unrelated. Yeah, probably. I've searched everywhere, including the past Earth archives, but I can't find a cure. Oh no! They got Kofi! It's uncurable. It's gonna kill him instantly. 5,000 times. One death is going to actually count as like 16 deaths, so inflated numbers, you know. I've almost completed a device that can temporarily stop biological activity without harming the human body. That sounds evil, actually. This could stop the illness from getting worse, and maybe I could find a cure while they're asleep. Wow, I never even thought. You found a way to create ice cubes. Good job, buddy. Finally did it, I think. A device that stops all electrical activity except that of the device itself. A device that can halt the biological activities of humans. That's called death. You created a gun. In theory, this will stop the disease from progressing, hopefully. Doesn't cure the patient, though, so all it can do is buy me time. Homa, I always knew you were a scientific genius, but this is incredible. This mission could overturn what we know about science. I hate when people say that. Everyone says about everything. I don't know if it will work properly. I mean, it might have other bad side effects on like a death. Like instant death, you know. What happens when you shoot someone with a gun. Called death. Now, I know this is a hard decision, but you should be the one to make it. Yeah, go into their beds and shoot them. I can't use it. In the event the gym has a wider range than expected, it could affect the ship's engine system, so I had to test it carefully beforehand. Here's a device that stops all electricity from ever functioning ever anywhere. I'm gonna use it on a building that uses electricity. Very smart. Everyone died. I debated using the jammer until the very last minute, but in the end, I couldn't bring myself to do it. I know it must hurt, Moma, but you did everything you could. No, I didn't. If I'd started my research earlier, if I'd studied science more seriously back then, if I'd used the jammer to kill them with a gun, if only I shot them in the face with the gun I had, I should have killed them with my gun. Mama, are you okay? This is all I can do for you, but look at this. Flowers? That doesn't look like flowers. That looks like water. It's called an Angelus Marinus. Marinus? Hope you feel better soon. When I think about how I'm the only one left here, I feel so lonely. How many humans are living underground on Earth? Keep going further and further down, so I don't know how many there are in total, but I met 1 or 2 people every month. Oh, have you thought of living with those people? I lead a pretty dangerous life, so not many people would be willing to go further down with me. Oh, actually, Segs. Oh, but how are you feeling? Met someone who's doing really advanced research, and I'll be staying to help with their research for a while. Ooh. I told him about the thing you made, the gun, and it made them think maybe I can use a gun. Very smart. Yeah, a dog! A dog? A dog! Do they have a cat? Contact me in a while. How are you? I'm gaining my energy and going back to my usual routine. Hello? 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 Please don't come here. Huh? Oh, Jason, shut up! Oh yeah, this is the game where time stops when you're not moving. The Biotope Jammer. If only I'd used it without hesitation back then. Why did I? So if I remember correctly, the gimmick of this game is it's like a shooter, side-scrolling, like, shooter thing. Where when you stop moving, time stops. Then to Earth. Report. Your eyesight may interfere with your ability to perform basic activities on Earth. Oh, I see. Vision correction doesn't work in the outside world. What should I do? Why use what humans of the old era used for vision correction? They called them glasses. Oh, right. Come to think of it, I did read about those in the archive. And it was something like this. What I have to do is alter the refractive index of some simple lenses. I'll take these and fit them in here. Done! Oh my god, what a dweeb. Alright, preparation's complete. Time to go! Oh my god, what a dweeb. Holy cannoli, what a dweeb. Holy cannoli, what a dweeb. Every time you land on the floor, you consume 5 battery. Is this Earth's underground? My body feels so heavy. Yeah, it's called gravity. It's so dark and so scary. That is so cute. I also like to note, there is no control on that. There is no control on that. It is literally stop everything you're doing and do a jump. Is this a message board? Maybe it's embedded in a big object on purpose to make it stand out more. When does the Riona start? When I get a gun. It looks like a pretty old model. If it's in standardized CSB format, my device might be able to activate it. I decided to escape underground with the rest. Oh, I can still read it! Peek. Tickets to space for the general public have been sold out for ages. No way I'd ever get enough for a whole family. Dang it. It's supposed to be a very old record. Maybe it's from before the flare. Oh, a solar flare. The other thing that got disproven to never, ever, ever, ever happen forever, ever. Got it. So, we have solar flares, toxic pollution, clear cutting and evaporating everything on Earth, cancer. What else we got here? And the people on Earth chose between going to space and going underground, but I didn't know there were people who wanted to go to space but couldn't. It's so scary. I don't know how I didn't know Earth was so dark. I won't be attacked by anything, right? By my biotope jammers. I'll be fine. Surely. As long as I stay still, no other creature should be able to move. I went through all that trouble to make it, so I sure hope it comes in useful now when I need it the most. What? The momentum killer. Eep! What are these? Bugs? Animals? That rabbit has a rock on its head. Look, I brought the biotape jammer. It seems to be working properly. But I might get bitten if I don't do something. I'll have to fight. Move sideways and hit enemies. Tackle and defeat the enemies. I did a thing. Ha! Why'd that move closer? The sensor still detects something from above, but it's too high up for me to reach in. It's shooting at me. What should I do? I know, I'll attach this hammer for dummies I bought from the ship to my tracking light ring. That looks so stupid. There! Now I can fight things even when they're so far away. Go! That was so stupid. That was scary. I didn't know Earth earth creatures were so huge. They don't look anything like they did in the archives. Good thing the jammer worked and stopped them from moving. But just like in my experience, the jammer becomes inactive when I move. I need to be careful. So, hold up. I'm curious, if I disconnect my controller. Okay, no, it does not switch over to mouse and keyboard. Interesting. Keep the mouse cursor in the window. Hey! Didn't mean to do that. I am select L and R. Use triangle. Edible mushroom. Don't know what any of that means. Crafting kit. Fit map. Well, that looks like hell. Blocks. Yeah, those are blocks, all right. Battery. Battery. I don't like that sound, buddy. Says, there we go. To the follow-up team. All members of the advanced team are safe, but most are injured. Ah, they're dead. It is particular that the flare could disrupt the ecosystem, but these sudden changes feel unnatural, almost like human interference. Ah, so we have the sun shooting us in the face. We have technology shooting us in the face. We have nature shooting us in the face, and now people are doing it too. No, I shouldn't think that. In any case, snakes, rodents, and even the insects have mutated into unrecognizable hostile forms. We want to return to the surface, but that would be even more dangerous. Considering the condition of the team, we have to decide to abandon this floor and go deeper. Ah, yes. It's not just because of the flare. What do they mean by human intervention, though? God, she has glasses. It's so cute. It was such a long time ago. It doesn't tell me anything about the current situation. But, judging from the animals right just now, I'm afraid it might be worse now than it was in the record. What if humans were affected too, even him? No, no! I must find him and grape him. The path. It's gone! This is Million Death. Now I'm seeing it in person, it's so much bigger than I imagined. Looks like I'm going to be sucked in. Giggity. Some light still reaches the higher levels like this one, but down there, it's dark. So scary. But still, I want to find him. I want to meet him. Be brave and die. I mean to do that. Yeah! Knee drop him! Pull a Robin! Yeah, knee drop him. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Cattle drop. That's a lot of numbers. That is a lot of numbers. That is an excessively large amount of numbers. I can't breathe. Floor 22,000. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to die. Dropping straight down all at once is way too dangerous. I could probably use an oxygen bottle to go a long way at once. Otherwise, I'll have to take it slow and stop every few floors. If I use the scanner I brought from the ship, I should be able to get a rough idea of what's below in advance. The scan automatically starts when attempting a dive. Price of solitude. Below? Not above? Oh! Well, there we go. Search complete. Now I have a rough idea of what kind of floors are in each direction. What lies further below? I'll pick a route based on the situation. Oh, that's funny. Drop straight down, drop to the right. Skip this floor with an oxygen tank. Neat. Oh, this is neat. This implies that, gain battery. So I either go down line I am staying on. I kind of want to go all the way to the left so I avoid the funny storm. I want to avoid the funny storm and go to a shop. Well, that's totally not spooky or anything. This one, is it a robot? No, maybe an android. All alone in a place like this. How sad. Maybe it couldn't make it all the way down with everyone else. Wait, maybe I can use its blocks to strengthen my equipment. Let's rob the corpses! Will you help me? Open crafting menu. Oh, that button. Oh! Making a lot of jagged shapes would make the weapon hurt more. And I could make it more square and sturdy if I want to use it defensively. I need both offense and defense, so this is tough. Alright, weapons with more jagged shapes have a higher base attack. Place blocks as instructed in blueprints to turn them into upgraded parts. Damage dealt to enemies equals base attack times the part attack. Part attack is the attack value for each upgraded part. Interesting. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Doesn't look like it would hurt much. Looks painful. Placing 4 squares. I want to hit enemies with the pointy bits. Interesting. Morphin mallet. Place for blueprints. Oh! So wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What? Grabbed a web with over 80. Wow, that was an accident. I wanted to remove everything. Okay. So, it says... Interesting. Wait, does it function like that sideways? It does. Neat. Oh, well, that was an accident. Does that rotate? Yeah, there we go. I don't like that. How do I leave? So I mean, close the crafting menu. Cool. Okay. Some enemy bullets can be jumped over. However, the biotype jammer is deactivated while jumping. Oh, you have to time your jumps. Oh. Yeah! Oh! Ow. Okay. I didn't get as hurt as last time. Hitting bugs when they're red can damage the weapon's blocks. Fix themselves after a while, but I'd be defenseless in the meantime, so I should still run. Up. Run. Up. Run. Up. Battery spot creature, battery spot creature. Oh, okay. I understand now. So, battery spot gives battery? Is this? Could it be a giant battery? That's a big battery. It's auto recharge mode. Maybe there's still some power stored inside. Oh, okay. Bug. I don't like that. Okay, let's fall down the hole. And I'm on floor 98,000. I don't like... That's an owl. I don't like this. This is a cut. That's very bright! What is this place? Gecko! Yeah, he almost feels different from the other caves. There was a light shining from above, but where's the light coming from? Dead baby. Gecko! That is you can't see it, but that's a dead child. A person! I think they're dead. But they're too. What happened here? In a place like this, I feel sorry for them. Bruh. Gecko, no! Oh, the gecko. Yeah, they're dead. I thought I finally got to meet someone. Good one. Meeting people? That's a fun. Lady Bay. Promise. Those look like robots. They have joint arms. One of them is alive! Don't take my... It's okay. I'm not taking anything. No. No. Why? I kept it. Is this a boss? What? What is that? Is that electricity? Hey, you okay? Another one on the brink of death again. This way. I'll never pull it off. Huh? What, are you okay? The robots. What just happened? It's on this device so dearly. Is some kind of receiver? These are robots. These are not people. Is this a luminous core? You can fly light energy by several times. Oh, that's why. I learned from the archive these are what caused the tragedy of light. I thought these were banned from use. Why is this here? So now we not only have the sun exploding, disintegrating all water and plant life on the earth, super AIDS, and now we have the literal lights trying to kill us. Oh, the kid exploded? On the other hand, it looked like he really treasured this thing. Why? When it's so dangerous. Can I kick him while he's down? Exposed to light. All because I came here. I'm sorry. I killed you. Even though it was pretty funny. But I had to. I have to find him. I need to make sure that you died so that I could get... I'm sorry. No, I'm not. It's funnier this way. That's a plant. Why am I not looking at the plant? Why do I not care about the plant? Minus 25 HP. Oh, good thing I'm going to the left. Oh, I was... Hey! I can move that around. Nibby-doo! Drilly has to work. Drilly can't go home if it doesn't finish work. But Drilly can't work if there are no humans around. Huh? It talked. Well, a human. Maybe? Yeah, Drilly been working overtime all the time. Because Drilly can't finish its work. I'm looking for someone. All Drilly do is drill holes. Upstream operations are the human job. Oh. Okay. Drilly? Drill? You look like you're itching to drill. Drilly has high-end hardware so it can tell. Itching to drill? I mean, I'm wanting to drill into something. With something. Someone else's thing to drill into mine. Yeah! This entire game is just white girls' desire for boys. Drilly wants to help you expand your crafting palette. Select the spot you want to unlock. Oh! Shut up! kind of don't like that it's that big, honestly. I actually don't like how big these are. Like, this one is technically the... I won't say I think. Good. If I do that one... That one's probably the best option. Nail! Bruh. Music. You do another one? Oh. Pod really did its work, but its work count didn't go up. That should have been the 256th time. I think the count is broken. That means Jelly will never be able to go home. Wah. Oh, I know. I'll look for the blocks needed to fix the counter. Really, you really? Thank you so much. Huh. Why me to do that? But okay. Can I, move it forward, I guess? Jelly is pooped. Please come back time. Battle practice. Call weapon closer to self. Oh, so you see that little hoppy thing? Yeah, nice. Bonk. Is it? Uh-oh. Bam! Bam! Okay, Please say on DMs. Thoughts? Is it gonna be a cute girl? Is it gonna be a cute anime girl? Is it gonna be a cute anime girl? Thoughts on this boy? Will? The answer is not will. The answer is not could or would, but it is will. Empty? What does empty mean? What does storm mean? I don't want to find out. I really don't want to find out, honestly. I want to go down this one. Noting it down? What does that mean? What do you mean noting it down? What do you know? Boy, what are you doing? Oh. Point of impact defending. Intercepting an enemy's bullet can reduce an enemy's bullet's attack power. However, the block's defense is also reduced accordingly. And when it reaches 0, that block will break off. When 50% or more of a weapon is broken, the weapon has to recharge and cannot be used for what? Oh. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Whee! Oh! Bro. Dude, can you stop? Dang junk block. I appreciate that. Nothing? What does that mean? Grace value increases when enemies are defeated and decreases when damage is taken. It also goes up when you defeat all enemies without taking any damage. The higher your grace value is, the higher the rarity of dropped relics will be. Also, when grace value is 3 or higher, jammer energy is earned twice as fast. Well, I took no damage. And my grace is at 2 right now. Lend me your strength, tiny child. Right now I have an extra that and that and that. I don't know what those other things are. I'm going to pretend I know. What? However, Shopdo. 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 Weapons have knockback in the direction indicated by an arrow. During knockback, the biotope jammer is not deactivated. Try to chain your knockbacks together to make combos and maintain the upper hand. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Thank you. Bonk. Get him! Easy. Now what is junk blocks? Okay. Shop. What is in a shop, though? What is in a shop? That is a cute robot. What is this place? There's so much stuff everywhere. Oh, my welcome. Well, I thought you were a doll. Why, I never. Your rudeness almost takes me aback. Oh, sorry. No, it is fine. In fact, I'm tickled. Okay, thank you. Oh, you have delightful reactions, little lady. No one's been here in years. Make yourself at home. What do people do here? They give each other what they need, so both are happier in the end. Happier. Okay. At shops, you can barter with its shopkeeper by offering items of equivalent values. Further central slider moves to the left. The more the shopkeeper's mood will improve, allowing you to negotiate better price. The further the central slider moves to the right, the more the shopkeeper's mood will worsen. Interesting. When you take damage, the grace value loss is reduced by 50%. If you use no more than 2 types of single blocks in the same weapon, base attack plus 10. Y-axis movement speed plus 10. Interesting. Disassemble. No. Take 5 damage each time a weapon breaks. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm letting my weapon break a lot, and I don't want to take damage from letting my weapon break. That's bad. I don't like that. I don't like that. Huh. Oh, let's negotiate each trade individually. Ah, now hold on there. There you go, buddy. Drop that down by 1. Sure. Drop by 1 more. Sure, why not? How's this? This much? That will do nicely, of course. Oh, neat. Now I have it. Okay. How's this? This much? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. But can I, there we go. Use my crafting kit whenever you need it. Ah, okay. Groups. Wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Interesting. So groups are a combination of the basic blocks. Of these blocks. They are a grouping of them. I wonder if they have special properties for them. Interesting. Because I can do this. I need to move that down. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Wait. No, So, wait, rotate. That looks stupid. That looks dumb. Oh. Ah, man. Oh. Oh, okay. I see what that does now. You know what? I had to know. Okay, and then rotate, boom, boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Maybe? 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 Darn. Oh well. Look at it! So now I have a point spit to stab back and then boom boom. I can kill you. Oh, that's kind of funny. Wait, blocks. Well, there's a couple more blocks. And there's a couple more blueprints. I want to get towards the middle, but first, yeah, let's go down middle. Whee! Oh. Oh, Miss Human, you look like you're itching to drill again. Yeah? Can you help me? Drill. By the way, have you found any replacement blocks? If you have, please tell Drilly. Oh, okay. How do I get... Yeah, it's bonk bonk. Hey, you need some silver blocks? Here you go. Oh, thank you. Now Drilly can kindly go. Oh, the counter ticked, but it got me set to 0. Haha, loser. Drilly wants to go home. I'll go look for more blocks. Really, really? Aw. Drilly can do that sort of thing too. Remove a negative from a wreck. Oh. Oh, I'm so mad. Okay, well, good thing I know. Now I know you can do that. Now I know you can do that. Good to know. Good to know. If I go right. Yeah, right, center. If I go left, right. Wait. If I go left, then I go to there. Then I go to there. No, I'd end up right next to it. No, I have to go right. Lame! Oh, well. I have to go right. I can't go left, or I won't be able to get to the block. There's been so many people coming down from above lately. I asked a clever-looking young man who arrived recently, and he told me they're called divers. It's thanks to compact parachutes made of CSB? I think? Whatever they're called, they've helped poor folks reach lower floors. And they'll race and dive lower to find a resource there before anyone else can. If I'm mining in the same place as everyone else, well, I bet there'd be gunshots everywhere. It's a hard path for me. Why can't we all just take it easy? Upside down forest. Like what I'm doing right now. And what if he was a diver too? Could this clever looking young man be? No, I don't know anything about him. Much as what he looks like, I can't tell when this record is from either. That's a flower. Bonk. 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 I am shocked that worked, all things considering. Right! Let's go right. Whee! That's a robot. Artisan construction site. Oh, someone's here. Hello, robot. Aw, it's just a robot. Hey now, what do you mean just a robot? You're just a puny little human. Yeah, that was rude of me. Sorry. Apology accepted. I'm busy anyway, so I don't really care. What you doing? I'm making something that can go boom. Boom? Making a bomb? No, a rocket. Oh, a rocket. Wait, a handmade rocket from scratch? Oh, but does it count as handmade if it's robot making it? Huh. Of course it's handmade, meticulously made by a true rocket artisan. Can't believe you're putting together a rocket by hand. Seems a little unconventional, but sure is interesting. Efficiency alone won't get things done. Then down here, even a single resource holds value. Sure it does. By slapping it on my brick, I can have a thicker brick. Even something that's useless can be used for a weapon or a tool. And can be used in a rocket. Sus. Sussy baka. That's so different from my own crafting. Or you making something too. Yeah, I'm thinking with a few blocks, putting them together, making a weapon. Even seemingly useless blocks can be remanaged to unlock their true power. Oh, this guy teaches me new crafts. Okay. Okay, think I'll use them wisely. It's some sort of electronic cartridge, but it's still readable. You only craft within the central 7x7 area of the crafting palette. Base attack plus 10. Interesting. Interesting. I actually like this middle one. 7x7. That's a big area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, actually, I'm already bigger than 7x7. Because 4 going forward, then 2, that's 6, then 2 back, that's 8. Actually, that's actually much smaller than you think. That amount of HP is recovered. When you take damage, the biotope jammer stops working for 5 seconds. I'll take that one. Well, it's a program that enhances the performance of machines. This tech is even more advanced than the spaceship. Not made by CSB. How do you made it? Only got to install one, but had a serial number. You ever see stuff like this and go, what's that doing Is it because it's in... Okay, I have to check this. Oh, I can't adjust the, Oh, well. Return the title. Well, oh, well, I don't like how that reads that. It is now no longer full screen. It is still doing that. And you guys can't see that, right? Where, like, the bottom of the screen shakes right down there at the bottom. Like, it happened before with... Why is it not happening now at this resolution? No, it is still happening. What is causing that? It's like screen tearing. As I'm like moving around, it's screen tearing. Also, is it gonna... Did I break things? Okay. Okay, I don't know if I broke something or what. Ooh. Dangerous creature, let's go. Dangerous creature. Oh! Ow! Aw, oh, thanks. Stop it. Stop it. Yo! Oh! Okay. Die. A relic device? What's this? It looks like some sort of electronic cartridge. It's still readable. Enemies direct attack damage -20. Y-axis move. You know what? Y-axis movement. Give me the speed boost. Oh my god, that is so zoomy. This one feels special somehow. With the aggressive bugs attacking this android, go together. All the way down, together. Ooh. Don't care for the double, but that is gold. Treasure. Go grab some treasure. One in kill. 30% damage dealt to enemies. Every time you attack with a weapon, it recharges. Ugh. Oh. Reduced by 30%. Increases when enemy is defeated and decreases when you take damage. The higher it is, the easier it is to obtain rare relics. Also, when grace value is still higher, jammer energy is earned twice as fast. Give me that one. Let's go wide. Let's go wide. Yeah, let's go wide. Is the little robot back? Oh, Miss Yume, you look like you're itching to drill again. Here? Let's go here. Why does this make me think of, Nintendo, Wii Sports? It's work, but it's work kind of didn't go up. Oh, I broke it. I may have broken it. Oh, 3 silver. Oh, I don't have any of that. Well, I technically do. Rotate? No, wrong button. Rotate. Yeah! Yeah, little buddy. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you more blocks. I don't have anything with negative effect. Oh. I technically do, but... I'll remove a negative effect. Yeah! Trash digger? Trash digger. Oh, I really want to know. I really want to know going back over to the shop. If I go down one and then go right, and then go right again back into the storm again. You know what? I'll go into the storm. I want to know what the trash digger is. Eek! Owie! I'm alive! The occurrence was so wild, I thought my body was going to be torn apart. Yes. Down, trash digger. I have to know what that is. Who the hell are you? So much work to do. I'm Moma. This is my territory. The territory? Oh, heh. You're not a garbager. A what? You look pretty well off, don't ya? Trade your stuff with mine. Oh. 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 I don't want any of that. I don't really care for any of that, dude. But nice meeting you. She went to use an oxygen cape to skip this floor. Yeah! Yeah! The what? This place, was it built by humans? Oh, there's someone over there. That's a robot. Excuse me, are you a human? Yep. That very obviously not a human. Been hard to find the right components, so I mainly managed to mechanize my arm. Wait, are you not mechanized anywhere? You not have enough components? Want to take some of my old ones? No, thank you. I don't need them. That aside, I'm so happy to meet a live human. I don't haven't met a human outside of here either. So everyone outside has been killed by Lady Bay. Where'd you come from? Came from outer space. Space? Yo, that's so radical. That means you got here without being found by Lady Bay, right? Who? Lady Bay's the goddess of time. People told me that if she spots you, she'll make your head go bzzz. Yeah, he's very blatantly not human. Some sort of superstition. Yeah, it's totally not evil or anything. Yeah, that's very obviously not a human. Oh, a diver. What a surprise. This Lady Bay? Yep, that's her. She was once a kind-hearted goddess who swooped in whenever peril loomed and prevented a tragedy before it ever happened. He's not a true clanker, just a cripple. I don't even think they are cripples. I think they are just true clankers. Yeah, at least recently I heard she kills whoever she sees indiscriminately. Oh, no! Is that? Oh, that's an idol of Lady Bay. It's been here since forever. Hey, that's a luminous core. They're really dangerous. Luma what? You know the tragedy of light that happened many years ago? Now it's caused by luminous cores. What are you talking about, young lady? There's nothing dangerous about it. In fact, we pray to it every day. And I bet that's why Lady Bay spares us. Huh. Really? Can I, shoot it? Yo, Willies! Oh, goodness gracious. It's been so long since I met a non-mechanized person. Hello, I'm Mona. I'm Alicia. My legs are Priscilla. Your legs? Yeah, Priscilla was struck down by Lady Bay's divine punishment, so I took her mechanical legs. But you know how they say that souls can reside in machinery? That's why I'm no longer me, but us now. Well, Alicia and Priscilla, that thing is very dangerous. It might be better to dispose of it. What? How could we ever dispose of the idol? Who knows what Lady Bay might do to us? Besides, resources are very valuable in the underground. Yeah, if there's a soul in it, it should be passed on to someone else, just like my legs. See. I'm sorry, I came from outer space, so I'm not very well versed in the cultures down here. You came from outer space? Yo, you an alien. You an alien. You an alien. You an alien. Alright, in that case, you can have this. A boy came here long ago, gave it to me. But I think you'll be able to put it to better use. I'll take that. Thank you. I was all alone before I came here, so I was so lonely. I'm really happy that there's still people around. Oh, is that so? I haven't seen another girl in ages, so I'm happy too. Yeah! So, please watch out for Lady Bay. If he finds you, you'll be killed. Okay. Look at this Giga Chad. What a Giga Chad. The hell is that? Well, I'm sorry, now I have to know what that is. Now I have to know what this is. That is very bright, dude. That is... Oh! Oh, what is this place? It's so beautiful. Huh. Oh, I get it. It looks like the trees are growing upside down. The branches are actually roots sticking out, and they attract glowing bugs that make it look like that. For some reason, this place feels so peaceful. Squirrel and a bear. What was that just now? What a big tree. You go in here? Won't come out. This place is delicious. Here, I'll give you this, so come out. Yo! An exchange! Thank you! You're such good friends. I hope I can be just as close with them. Thanks? Sex? I'll go this way. Actually worth? Dog, this is also like the note. He comes over here and he lags the game. Drilly, stop lagging the game. Yep. Can you help me? Do do do. Do do do. Alright, have you found any replacement blocks? If you have, please tell Jelly. No, I don't know anything. Okay. That button. What? Oh. Huh. Boy Core grants. That should be in the front. I was hopeful. I was hopeful that I would build something funky. No, this would have to go from above. That is very low. Oh, whoops. Going forward should... Okay, wait, battle practice. What? What? Wait, how did I initiate it? How did I initiate it? Wait, hold on. How did I... I don't remember how I initiated it. Okay, well, YOLO. Battery spot into another thingy? You know what? Hey, I'll take another thingy. I'll take another thingy. Stockinium Steve. You know what? I want to know what this is. Don't like the bright light, dude. Under Oasis Cafe. There's so many tables and chairs. I wonder what people did here. Probably act pretentious. This room belonged to them. Yeah! Did you clean this place for us? I've never met someone like you before. Thank you so much. I don't have any drinks in stock right now, but I can give you this instead. Rest areas will not appear. Moma's short dash becomes a warp ability during battle. Sure. Speaking of drinks, I found a vending machine in the mall I'm working at that sells stuff from Japan. Is it true what they say? Stuff Japan? Right, yep. Like Pocky and Boss Coffee, bruh. Is Boss Coffee, is it good? Hope this is good. I did. Whoa, that's a laser beam! I didn't know that was a laser beam. I have now learned that that is in fact a laser beam. I have learned that that was a laser beam. Good to know. Hints of upgrade parts surrounding a reinforced plate plus 50%. I'd rather get the speed boost, all things considering. Yeah, I'd rather get the gold pieces. a trash digger, or treasure. This coffee is pretty good. It's coming from someone who doesn't like coffee. I don't like coffee either, dude. Coffee sucks. Take damage if you have any grace. Lose grace value instead of it. Oh, God, no. Battery absorbs 20% of damage taken. If battery's too low, damage will not be reduced. Ugh. These all suck. I don't want any of those. Those all suck. Yeah, let's go. Um... Oh, no. Ow! You know what? Fair. Okay. Okay, can you, stop it! Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Focused will. If you use no more than one type of block. Oh. Yeah. I'll take that. Why do people drink coffee and it doesn't even taste good? I'll take that one. Don't know what it is, but I'll take that one. Can I go back inside of the funny zone? I'd like to go back inside the funny zone. What? 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 Oh. Oh. I understand now. Yeah, now I get it. Now I understand. That doesn't work. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do. Guess I'll have to do. I'm assuming this is a boss fight. This looks like a boss fight. Where's the place he sent me for the photo? But rather than my own habitat, I just hope he's safe. He's not. What? Okay, no one can see it, but a dog is getting ground pounded. I had to save him! Stop bullying him! Okay, I'm being bullied. Okay, can you guys stop it? Well, that seems like a good time to end the stream. That sucked. Pharma? Fine to appear from the next one onward. Bomb? Fine Ice did have a heal. I did have a heal, by the way. Huh. Huh. Finds like 90% of these relics I didn't like. The speed boost. That I liked. Like a lot of these I just didn't really like. Huh. Well then, that seems like a good place to end. Oh gosh, forgot. I'm sleepy. It's 9 o'clock. I woke up this morning. You don't understand. I woke up this morning. I went to bed at like 10ish. I woke up at 5. I felt like I was going to fall asleep when I woke up. It was silly. I thought I was going to fall asleep when I woke up in the morning. Anyway, game is fun. It's a cute little roguelike. I know I play Oops All roguelikes, but like it's a fun genre. And also this one is fun. Oops All roguelikes. They're fun. The big yawns. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Roguelikes are fun. Yeah. Oh my god. Hold. Hold my tongue. The tongue is being held. God, I see what you've done for others, and please give it to me. Hunky Bowser. Mighty need. We got sued. Anyway, thank you for coming out. Thank you, everyone. And I hope everyone had a good time. I need to harass someone to play video games with me. Someone. And I will see. Okay. So, when everyone was in kindergarten, by kindergarten, I mean high school. And by high school, I mean like a week ago. When you were in the middle of class, was there ever a game that you sat down and just played with yourself? Did you ever just sat down in your seat and start playing with yourself? Well, I did. I had this cute little game. I had this cute little game where I pretended I was the leader of an ant colony. And apparently the concept, the idea of the make believe write down play game that I had in my mind has been done in 2 different ways. There are there are 2 ant colony based video games. One's a grand strategy game, a grand strategy RTS, and the other one is a colony simulator, a simulation simulator, a civ game essentially. Which that's not a lot, but it's shocking there is 2 of them that are at very least different enough that they are different games. And both of them came out last year. And I bought one of them. The one that is not currently on discount. That is not the what do you call it? The RTS. The grand strategy game. I will probably buy that one too. Anyway, this is a cute game. I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye-bye. Yeah, I do peak. Peak. It is peak. I want to look like this. I want to be brown!